10 banned video games you shouldn't play. Why do you need Saturday hangouts when you have a fantastic setup for a gaming competition in your room, right? Every gamer's dream is to play Grand Theft Auto on their brand new PS5, including us too, yeah. But if you have any plans on Saturday night, please don't cancel them because of your gaming competition. Because we're about to give you some bad news today, and it'll completely ruin your mood. Imagine getting the news that GTA and Postal 2 have been banned when you wake up in the morning. Let us give you a hint. Sometimes imagination becomes a reality. Now don't worry guys, we've just got you some bad news that might give a heart attack to our crazy gamers. Take a deep breath and let's pause for a while. Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another fantastic episode. And in this video, we'll show you 10 banned video games you shouldn't play, even if you love them. Yes, we know this video is not less than a nightmare to every gamer, but guess what? Still, there is some good news at the end of this video. So let's get this nightmare started by pressing the play button. But just before we get carried away, make sure you subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any of our exciting videos in the future. Number 10, Pokemon series. Who doesn't love Pikachu and his friends? This innocent creature makes everyone feel charming and humorous. Still, sadly, the beautiful and fluffy land of Pokemon is not safe from the gaming ban hammer. You must be thinking we're kidding. If your question is, what sort of country could consider it okay to ban something as harmless as the Pokemon trading card game? So guys, welcome to Saudi Arabia. In 2001, the mainly Muslim country issued an edict prohibiting the import of both digital and manual versions of the game. The famous electric Pokemon Pikachu and his fellow pocket demons were labeled a threat to national security. Security, a threat? We know your question will be, but why? So here you go. Because the game's power symbols reflect the Star of David, which everybody knows is connected with global Zionism and serves as Israel's national symbol, and for fundamental geopolitical reasons. Supporting Zionism is a massive no-no in Saudi Arabia. Number 9, Manhunt 2. More than 7 nations, including Germany, the United Kingdom, and Ireland, have banned the game due to IFCO ratings. But the question arises, why? Why have these 7 countries banned this serial killer game? So basically, fake violence was acceptable in games like Half-Life 2 and Doom, which used monsters, weapons, and environments. Still, the Manhunt series lets the player kill individuals with household items and gives clear ideas on how to do so with the most violence. So it's difficult to claim that this is just a video game violence in this situation. As previously said, it was the very first time that IFCO had taken steps to prevent a game from being released in Ireland. Not only this, but it is unlawful to own a version of the game in New Zealand. Number 8, Football Manager 2005. This has to be a joke, right? Is football, the great cultural and national unifier, made illegal? We wish that it would be a rumor. Well, Football Manager names always pop up owing to copyright difficulties, but FM 2005 managed to end itself on China's prohibited list. The reason for this was that the game viewed Tibetan and Taiwanese territories as independent countries from China. Oh, Football Manager, what have you done? And that's why the People's Republic of China stated that the game's content is damaging to China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, which it said violated Chinese law. Right now, we look forward to FM 2012, where the People's Republic of Cork will be considered an independent nation. Number 7, Postal 2. Numerous games try to push the boundaries of bad taste, but none go as far as the Postal series. The long-running game series puts you in the shoes of a regular person who becomes violent and a murderer. This game's wild sense of humor clearly gives the worst criminal taste, and yes, it's safe to say that New Zealand never gained it. The game's banned in New Zealand is gross, disgusting content. Urination, high-intensity violence, animal abuse, homosexuality, racist and cultural stereotypes. Let's be honest, all of those elements are there in the game. Seriously, there's even a key that's linked to taking a piss. Number 6, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. The GTA video games have been criticized worldwide for glorifying crime and destruction, but only one country has gone so far as to publicly prohibit all of the games in the series. Any guesses who's that superhero country? Surprisingly enough, that's Thailand. Although the state does not normally regulate violence, it bans games with adult sexual material. The government took action to ban GTA when, in 2008, Polwachino, a teenager from Thailand, took a cab, and when it came time to pay, he pulled out a knife and stabbed the driver to death. Chino blamed Grand Theft Auto for his violent actions when cops caught him, claiming that killing appeared simple in the game and that he needed money to continue the game. Number 5. Bully. Bully was launched on all console games to tremendous criticism. Yes, that's a typical example of judging a book by its cover. The game was instantly cited by activists, anti-bullying groups, and authorities due to the name and packaging art. They don't know about game stories and all. Activists claimed the game promoted harassment and abuse, and one activist even called it a Columbine simulator. On the other hand, the game itself was more about schoolyard pranks and the demands to fit in. Ah, poor Bully. Number 4. Postal Custer's Revenge. Game developers have been attempting to turn video games into porn for nearly as long as they've existed. Custer's Revenge, released in 1983 for the Atari 2600, is one of the most well-known porny games ever made. The game, developed by an adult film studio, presented the user as a horny General Custer with a digital boner who had to walk across the field through a shower of bullets to have sex with a Native American lady bound to a pole. Well, we're still debating whether or not it was a game to make. Number 3. The Guy Game. What would it take to get a video game banned in the United States, known for its tolerance of free speech? It only occurred once. We wouldn't blame you if you didn't hear of 2004's The Guy Game. It was the only game developed by Top Heavy Studios. The gameplay was a conventional multiple-choice trivia game. Still, the hook was that as you successfully answered questions, you were rewarded with HD footage of young women removing their tops and allowing their boobs to bounce freely. But this game was banned within a small amount of time, as the game promotes child pornography. Number 2. Mortal Kombat series. While most of us will recall these video games fondly, we must recall the German and Brazilian players who have never heard the word toasty or had their screens splashed with more blood than the Friday the 13th picture. The Mortal Kombat series has sparked debate in the gaming community since its debut in 1992. The game's over-the-top action sequences and violent content assured that they received attention. Still, no one expected them to result in the formation of a government agency. Number 1. EA Sports MMA. What is the strangest reason you can imagine for prohibiting a game? This one, on the other hand, is stranger. EA Sports MMA was a dream game for every fighter. It included fighters from the Strikeforce brand and luminaries like Fedor Emelianenko and Randy Couture. So why was it banned in Denmark? Was it the wicked karate chops and hard kicks? Nope, it had something to do with energy drinks. Before fights, EA Sports MMA offered in-game commercials for caffeine and sugar concoctions, which is illegal in that country. Rather than creating an alternate version of the game without the advertising, EA simply decided to make it unavailable for purchase. So guys, that's it for today. We hope you liked our video, and if you enjoyed it, do share it with your friends and family. Also tell us which game from this list of banned games was your favorite. Don't worry, there is some good news for you. Yes, we know that all your favorite games have been banned, but have you heard about Red Dead Redemption? If not, what are you waiting for? Go check out this badass game, as it is the highest rated game among the new gaming list. Comment below, we love to read your comments. Moreover, let us know which video we should do next. Till then, take care, bye bye.